What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Real Talk with Mario. And this topic today is from nomad to stability. Now, I am so grateful to be in the spot that I am right now. So, if you're watching this on YouTube, you get to see a visual of, just the living room that I'm in. You can see the piano in the back has a nice old classic kind of feel here. And I really enjoy it. And I'm super, super grateful, especially the dog that I'm staying with. And, it's been such a unique journey living this lifestyle. Like, it's not for everyone. Like, not everyone could do it. And super grateful for me and my partner, Kala, to be able to build this type of lifestyle of paying on rent and hanging out with animals. And we've been just jumping around from place to place, especially that last month of 2024, last 2 months, transition after transition after transition. Pack your fucking bags. You gotta go in a week or two. And then it's like never being able to settle in. And like that was constantly our life for 3 years. We're almost reaching that 3 year mark of doing this lifestyle. And man, we finally secured a long-term sit, a little bit over 4 months. And we're still living that, I would say, semi-nomadic hustle in San Diego. But the fact that we got to this point where we don't have to pack our bags anytime soon. We're 3 weeks in this sit currently, me recording this on YouTube and on my podcast. And what a fucking breath of fresh air. I feel settled in for the first time. And you know what I mean? Like on average, our house sits were 3 to 4 weeks, but if we don't cover those, like if we don't get a set that long, then we have to come out of pocket and live in an Airbnb or stay somewhere or figure out some way to stay creative without spending as much as money. This is one of the reasons why we did this lifestyle. And you never really like settle in when you're going through all that transitions. And before this sit, the longest ones were a month and a half. And now that we got over 4 months stability, Jesus, that's going to set us up properly. So, this episode is all about how this shift has changed everything for our routines, our nervous system, our businesses, and also what I learned from constant movement and finally just slowing down, you know, and overall how we're using this time to set up for the next level debt free for me. My partner already got debt free from living this lifestyle. Now it's my turn. And then after we're going to secure our own spots. Yeah. So I feel like this is a very interesting topic, and it's a lifestyle that is different from others. So I hope that you enjoy it. And, you know, if you ever felt stuck in a cycle of constant change and wanted to just finally feel like that stability, that sustainability in your life, this episode is definitely for you. So let's get into it. Now, from go, go, go to grounded, adjusting to stability. Now, the first week coming to the sit, my body was still like catching up to like not being wired to go. Like it was actually kind of a weird experience because I was like, yo, like what's going on? Like my body is not getting comfortable, and obviously it's a new change, it's a new reality, so it's a little bit different, right? And just thinking about all this stuff makes me like just kind of go back and just it's only been 3 weeks in, and I'm like, oh man, like the nervous system finally realized third weekend. You don't have to pack up your bags, Mario, and leave. It's okay. You can chill, you can relax, tranquilo. You know what I mean? And I've slept so fucking much. I'm still sleeping a lot. And I just needed that. I needed that extra sleep. I needed 9 hours of sleep. And I'm taking naps when I need it. I was taking naps like every day, like the first 2 weeks. And now I'm taking naps when I need it, and I'm resting a lot. And my body said that I need that, and I said, "Don't worry, I'll give it to you." And it's just been giving my body what it needs a lot more, and it's been such a game fucking changer. My routines are back. The things that help me thrive a lot more, especially my mental health routines, my breathwork meditation. I haven't been doing that as much as I like to, and I was doing that like 2, 3 times a day when I had stability. And sometimes I do it once a day, sometimes I don't do it, but now it's so consistent, and like I got consistency in my life. I go to the same gym now. I got my set schedule that I don't have to change around all the time. My relationship with my partner feels a lot better, feels a lot more fulfilling because now we have the rhythm going into what we do to be able to make sure that we're showing up for each other as partners and as business partners. So it's been a journey on that part, but the business impact, growth from just staying put, like the pet business is already seeing more growth from one location, less stress, more clients, like all the dog walking clients that we have right now. So if you don't know, I just want to say this because some people do know this and don't know this about me. But I'm a co-owner of a pet sitting business. This is why doing this lifestyle is how we started this business. At first, we did it free, and I talked about this in another podcast. But I just wanted to give you context. And Kala started this. She convinced me to do this, and I said, let's run your play." Once we got to that point, and we came to San Diego to actually build that shit while still living a rentless life, while me still building my online coaching business with men, and eventually I'm gonna start training people in person too. But that being said, like it's been so easy. Like all of our dog walking clients, all our dropping clients for cats or dogs are all nearby in this location, and that was the biggest game changer because we would be in other locations and we just couldn't I mean we could, but it was just such a drag, bro. Just like, oh my God, you have to go here and then there, and then you have to drive, and then like, oh, we have to pay for the car to have more maintenance because we're driving that shit so much. And now I'm starting to get more of my creativity back. That's why I'm back on here. That's why I'm showing up on YouTube. That's why I'm showing on podcasts. My creative energy is back. I'm boosted. I'm in a stable spot, and now I can focus on the systems of my online coaching business and really pour on that fire and that mission that I've been on in the past, because there's some point in my life during Nomad life where I was like, I don't know if I should keep doing this, even though I've had clients for 8 to 10, I have 8 clients now, but I had 10 clients throughout that Nomad journey all over that were paying me for years. And it was just reminding me why I need to keep showing up. And those online clients made me realize how it's important to expand my like experience and community, not just online, but in person. So I make it a priority now that once a week I'm training with strong dudes and just connecting with people every time I see them at people at the gym or wherever it may be, just connecting to community around here and it just feels good. Feels good. And overall, the bigger plan, the stability, the ownership, the mission is clear. After this sit, we're locking in one more long sit, keep stacking up, me get debt free. And like I said, our Kala has already mastered um herself on being debt free. Now we're just strategically building up the savings, and not just being someone who gets the savings and just holds it on. No, we're here to invest back into our businesses, get it back and going. But she was very diligent on being debt free. I was very diligent on just making money and just surviving. And now that I'm older, I'm definitely making sure that savings is more than a priority because it wasn't really for me. And now we got the setup for it. So by the end of August, we plan to, which is summer, I believe, end of summer, we'll be plan to secure our own spot, stability, our own base, officially our own spot, and that's gonna be awesome. So we got the closest taste of it with this set, and that's awesome. So I'm super grateful for that. Let me drink this real quick. Nothing's like some tea. Let's go. Natural ginger turmeric tea. Let's get it. Okay, so man, this is a whole new chapter from nomad hustle to sustainable living, and this shift has literally set us up for everything, our health, our relationship, our financial future. Biggest lessons is sometimes the best move isn't moving at all. It's staying put, it's locking in, it's building your roots. Like that's like what I'm really learning from this. And like I said, I chose to do this life. I chose to do a path less traveled, and that's always been my journey. It's always been something I've always done in my life where I didn't I was a college fucking dropout. I decided to quit my 9 to 5. I decided to go all in building a business. I decided to just invest into mentors. I decided to become an unconventional training enthusiast. No wonder why I fucking love training that way, because I live unconventionally. I live off one fucking backpack for 3 fucking years, and living in other people's homes, taking care of their pets without paying rent for 3 years. That is unheard of. Why? Because I know that's going to set me up to learn to live as small as I can for as long as I can, and really remember that it's not how you make the money, Mario. It's how you fucking keep it. It's not all the money that you made and generated. It's how much money you're saving. What's your net profit, bro? And I'm like thinking about such more differently now that I'm in my 30s and learning how to really be a minimalist and living like that. Wow, it's changed my perspective on life. It made me really realize what I really need. I don't need the fancy kicks. I don't need all this fucking shit. I don't need to keep up with the Joneses. I don't need to do all this shit. I know what I'm gonna do to be wealthy now. Like, I needed those painful lessons, and now 30s is all that. Really build something that fucking lasts. And I'm so excited, and I hope this message hits home for you in some way. And if it does, if you got some value out of it, if you got some insight out of it, please subscribe and share if you're watching on the YouTube, or leave a star review, 5-star review if you find value in it. You know, I mean, even if you don't, be real with me. I'll take the honesty all day. Um, but thank you. And for all the men out there who are above 30 and ready to build a fit mind and fit bod while creating stability in their own life, hit me up inside my coaching community. I have something very special. Follow me on Real Talk with Mario on all my platforms. I'm on TikTok, I'm on Facebook, I'm on YouTube, and I'm on IG. So if you're ready to lock in, let's get it. Until next time, let's stay consistent, let's stay focused, let's build something sustainable and real. Let's get it. Real Talk with Mario. Until next time, peace.